Hello and welcome to Be With Me, Winner and Jade, picking up where I left off last time, where I basically took over the rest of Europe over here for the most part, and also kind of started taking over the Americas over there as a result of taking over the Ottomans or Byzantines, whichever it was. I think Byzantines. Let me check. Yeah, Byzantines. Colonizing so much of the Americas over there. But, yeah, in this episode, pretty sure just gonna be taking over the rest of the world here, basically. So, yeah, first target, I guess, is just finish off North America over here, getting the rest of that under my control, along with these two over here in Africa. Do that, and then I think I'll probably try and finish off South America along with the rest of Africa, which will include wiping out England, considering they got so much land down here. And then after that, probably just march east until I have all of Asia under my control as well. So, yeah, I guess to try and start things off here for this episode, honestly not sure. I basically got peace treaties with literally every single country I border. What am I going to do currently? Well, I guess I'll just wait for the 5 years for these peace treaties right now, so I can actually go to war with the country. So yeah, I guess that's what I'll do right quick, and just build some buildings while I wait for now. Alright, so I finally got that done. Come skiing some of those buildings built. So now, I will go to war with, let's see, who do I want to go to war with? Guess I could go for them and take the entirety of the Arctic right quick. Yeah, I think that's basically what I'll do right now. Get all this under my control, and then I can just push south over here in North America. And yeah, I think that's basically everything. Besides that, what they got there with their little ally. But yeah, there we go, I guess. Take all the lands. Good. And that did put my aggressive expansion over 100, just like I was hoping. So now, they should form a coalition. Yep, there we go. Seljuks formed it again. Got it. So that is everyone I'm currently at war with, huh? Well, I can finish off North America, basically. Just one country there. That's going to be left over there. That's good. I can take over those two as well. Alright. You know what? I think I may speed up the progress of things a bit more than I was kind of expecting. Take all of North America in this coalition. Take them over as well, or here in South America. And these two over here in Africa. And that's basically what I'll limit myself to for this coalition. And then in the next one, I'll take out England and that country there, since that's all that's land right there in Africa under my control at that point. I guess I could go ahead and take over the rest of the stuff over here in Africa as well. So yeah, I could basically have the entirety of the Americas and Africa done in 2 coalitions, if I want to be very ambitious like that. And apparently my troops already finished occupying all the Seljuks over here and are taking over everything else already. Damn, they're actually being efficient this time. Unlike last episode. They just need to be able to handle things over here in the Americas. That's easier. Okay, that's basically everything in Europe completely occupied. Great. Almost everything in Africa as well. Jesus. We're still trying to finish up North America and South America. Making much quicker progress on South America than North America from what I can tell. Actually, that is North America then. So now it's just this, I think. Okay, bit of lands there, got taken back. Got it. Those troops are not moving, which means that everything has been occupied. In just 10 years. Wow. Okay. So, yeah. For this one, I will just take everything in North America, like I was kind of wanting here. So do that, at the very least. And also want to... what the fuck is this? Seriously? Really? You lost the war or something during the fucking coalition? Are you fucking serious? Lost the war to them, from what I can tell. Okay, sure. I'll wipe you off the map right now, I guess. And then I'm going to have to sort out that bullshit that you created over here. Okay, so that's what I'm going to go with, I think, here. I tried to see if I could do something different when it comes to South America here with them. And just take a little bit of their lands, but nothing I could really... I don't think there was really anything I could do that would make the borders look good, so just take them over completely. And then I'll finish off South America completely in the next coalition. Meanwhile, over here, I'm kind of just wiping out all those small countries as well, all taking those two out. And also kind of just trying to clean up some of these borders around here too, wiping out a few of their smaller ones, including Iceland up here, which I'm just going to keep in all honesty at this point, because I don't think I really have a reason to try and sell it to anyone, considering the location of it. But yeah, that is that coalition completed. So, with that done, I will now go through and sell the extra lands that I got there, so I can clean up those borders. Alright, so that is everything that I actually took in that coalition there. Shitload of land in all honesty, but whatever. Go and core and convert all that stuff. And now, I guess, let's see. At this point, I guess I can just try and go through and kind of take over the other countries that were not at war with me, like that one there. So I can finish off North America completely. Also, maybe go after them to deal with that nonsense that they created over there. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do right quick. First off, this one over here, just to get North America finished. There we go. That is North America 100% done. Good. Now, after that, I think I want to go after them. A defense pact with them, and that can guarantee of independence from them. Wow. You have an alliance with England for some reason right now. So, I guess I'm going after you instead. Let's get there. Go towards our vassal, so I'm not bringing in other countries I don't exactly want to be at a war with currently. And there we go. Good. Very nice. Now, those two countries there have guarantees of independence from them, annoyingly. So I guess I'm just going to have to ignore them for now, just so I won't be fighting a war against them just yet. Because I don't exactly want to be doing that. So, I guess now it is just to see if a coalition will form right now or not. Considering if it does, it'll be led by them, I think. Because they're the one country on my border that does not have a peace treaty with me currently. But if they don't form one, I guess I'm going to have to wait for these peace treaties to end again. Okay, so peace treaties ended, no coalition has formed. So, will any of them form a coalition now, or will I have to fight even more wars? Because I don't mind doing that, considering I can now take these two over. And there we go. Good. Got that dealt with. So now, maybe they'll form a coalition. England sent a gift to me. Decided what I want. I want a coalition. Form a coalition against me already. Come on. Alright then. So, I guess I could go after them. Maybe sort out my board with the Seljuks a bit as well while I'm at it. Troops are going around taking little islands they got out here in the Pacific now. Okay. Got it. And now they're dealing with the Seljuks. And I think that's good enough to call it there. So, let's kind of try and clean up the border with the Seljuks a little bit. And I'll also go and take all of this here that they have gotten up here. Now I'll go ahead and take all the little islands they've taken as well. Because I don't really feel like they should have any of these random islands out here in the Pacific. Alright, there we go. Didn't want to take too much there, so I just limited to Horn of Africa basically, and cleaning up a border with the Seljuks, and that's it. Sweden is now at war with England and Lithuania. Lithuania went to war with that country and has England as their ally, while they have Sweden as an ally. Okay. Lithuania managed to win that war. Wow. Okay. But no coalition is forming. That is quite annoying. So, I guess I will just go ahead, wipe out this country, finish off America. If the coalition does not get formed after this, I will finish off England. All those troops are going up here to attack them, and I honestly don't care about them at all, so yeah. Just ignore them and all their lands. There we go. Now, do y'all want to form a coalition now? Because England is my next target, and they are the third strongest in the world, behind Balochistan over here. I'll give them a few years to form a coalition, but if they don't, England's getting wiped off the map. After England, well, I think I may go after Sweden. Especially considering England has Lithuania as an ally over there. Go after Sweden, I can also take that country over. May as well deal with Norway while I'm at it as well. Just get all of Scandinavia under my control over there. Yeah. Okay. So, I think it's time to say goodbye to England. Now they also have these other random islands out here in the Pacific for me to deal with. Well, that's already done from what I can tell. And they're now taking over Lithuania. Yeah, there we go. Okay, goodbye, England. All of your land is now getting taken over. And I may as well go ahead and finish off Lithuania as well, while I'm at it. Now, anyone want to step up and form a coalition against me? Come on now. Otherwise, Scandinavia is going to get taken over next. And I'll also go ahead and finish off Africa too. Alright, sure. Go to war with them. And you two apparently do not have an alliance anymore. Alright, whatever. I'll just go to war with you manually in that case. May as well go ahead and deal with Crimea as well. There, since you gotta do that. Chance to go after them. You know what? Why not? Take over a bunch of these countries, basically finish off Europe completely. There we go. Someone finally had the balls to step up and form a coalition against me. Which was the song over here. Alright. So, finishing off Africa and Europe. May as well take over all this stuff over here as well while I'm at it. Because they have so much fucking land over here and around Southeast Asia and everything in the Pacific. So, yeah. Get a lot of that stuff done, for sure. Now, if my troops could finish up these other wars around here, that'd be great. So they only have to focus on the coalition. We finish off Sweden. I think I'll take and group of troops and try and manually take over Norway. Let's go and get Norway dealt with. Okay. That is Norway finished. Good. Nice. So, that means I can do this. Ends that war. I can also end this war against Sweden, since that is fully completed as well. I can finish that one, and this one, and also this one. Nice. Very good. So now it's just a coalition for my troops to deal with. Very nice. So just finish off China over here, and then they can start attacking all the other countries that are at war with me. No. Japan went to watch Song as well. I guess they're trying to take back their land over here. Yeah, they took back all their lands. Good job. Now, my troops gotta take all this land again that Japan had occupied. There we go. Now they can try and finish things up here. Nice. Most of this has been occupied around the Philippines, Indonesia, and everything. It'd be better if they could finish things off over here in Africa as well. So I wouldn't have to keep coming back over here. So I guess I could... Yeah. I'll take an army and finish things off here in Africa myself. Yeah, troops are actually doing this themselves currently, that's good. Now, can they finish it off? Nope. Come back here. You need to finish the job over here, taking these countries over. God damn it. Get back over here. Deal with this crap, please. Okay. Good. That is all their lands fully occupied. Nice. Seljuks fully occupied, all this stuff is fully occupied as well. Okay. I think that's basically everything done. Just need to finish this stuff off. We're here now. Okay. Yep, there we go. Done. Very nice. Now, take all the land and sell down there in Africa, without question. And get all this stuff over here, around Indonesia and everything. Polluting all the stuff in the Pacific. Okay. Kind of want to clean things up over here, but I kind of feel like it just requires me taking literally all the land. So, you know what? Yeah. Take all of this. And wipe out the Seljuks over here as well. Okay. So, I guess this is what I'm going with. 4 countries get to survive this coalition. And that's it. Alright. Now, go through, do all that stuff right there. All these troops go back over to here. And now, I guess I need to just try and finish things off around here. A lot of small countries and everything around here. Siberia to deal with. And also over here in India. That's not going to be fun to deal with, that's for sure. Gross expansion's over 300. Jesus. There aren't really that many strong countries that could really form a coalition. Balochistan, Song, Japan, Pagan Empire, I guess. I think I'll just see if a coalition's going to form or not. Right now. Okay, so I guess I'll just go to war with a bunch of small countries. Actually, I'll wait until these peace treaties are over. I'll wait to do this until the peace treaties are over. Because I want the coalition to start, and I think easiest way to do that is just to fight a bunch of wars back to back. So, yeah. Song's parents get to war with a bunch of countries here. Great. They went to war with the Tatars. Alright. Sure. And they have that country there as vassal, and the pagan empire as an ally. Huh. Tatars won. And got them as a vassal as a result of that. Okay. And they're at Song's towards Japan again. Jesus. And they're getting their ass kicked. And Japan went and took southern China instead of Korea for some reason. Huh. Well, whatever. Go to war with a bunch of these countries over here in Central Asia. Okay, so that's going to be this whole mess here cleaned up. Once I take them all over, Japan forms a coalition. Okay, got it. Go ahead and take them over. There we go. Troops taking over Japan slowly over here. They've already taken everything they took off of the Chinese. And they're running through southern Japan at this point. And now going through northern Japan. And now taking the rest of the lands they have. And there we go. That is Japan fully occupied from what I can tell. Okay, that war there is done. This one isn't done yet, but it's about to be. 4 wars left up here to deal with. I want to fully occupied all the countries involved in them. So continue waiting until I have that done. Now I'm done with them all. Good. Nice. So now the troops just need to take everything else, which they have already done. Great. I only just now decided. Remember to actually look to see who all is at war with me, which is basically the entire rest of the world, with a few exceptions when it comes to smaller countries. But I will not make this the final war for this episode. That's a bit too early to do that, I feel like. So instead, I will just go around taking out some of the smaller countries and try and clean up a lot of the messes around the world here, which will include wiping out Balochistan over here, just because their borders are shit as a result of all these countries over here being crap. So, you know what? Pagan Empire gets wiped out. Okay. Due to how shit the borders around here in Southern Asia just were, I'm taking a lot more than I kind of want to, but that's the only way to clean up the borders. So, there we go, I guess. So now it's just a few countries over here around India to take over, and then Japan, Song, and Tatars. And that's it, I think. Yeah, that's basically everything at this point. Jesus. Okay. So once again, I will wait for peace treaties to end, and then I will go to war with all the small countries that are still around here, and hope that they are actually capable of forming a coalition. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to go to war with all of them at the same time. Cause, yeah, no point in just fighting them one-on-one at this point. Okay, peace treaties ended. So now, go to war with the rest of these countries. That one, for whatever reason, has an alliance with the Tatars, so I guess I'm dealing with that as well. Great. Okay, so only 3 countries not at war with me currently, which is Japan, Song, and that country there. Alright, so I guess in that case I'll just go ahead and go to war with the rest of them. There. And that's every country in the world at war with me. I have already completely taken over China. And troops are quickly going through Japan. And there we go. Now, you just need to finish off the Tatars, I guess. And that will basically be everything in this completely done. All that's done, all of this is done. Yes. Unless they took back province for. Those ships are heading up here for some reason. Whatever. Yeah, I guess that's the end of this then. Go and take everything. There shouldn't be a single country remaining once I get all these peace deals completed here. And there we go. That is the entire world fully under my control. Great. So, there we go, I guess. That is this series finished. Great. So, yeah. Next series I'm doing, I guess, is playing as Ulton, I think, so I can form Gazana over here. Don't remember what scenario that's going to be on, but yeah, playing over here in the Middle East, I guess. Kind of around the outskirts of the Middle East, basically. Just between it and India, basically getting Afghanistan and everything there. But, yeah, that's the next series I'm going to be doing. But that there is the end of this series and this video. So, yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.